Dating in the Gen Z era. It's a world of swipes, slides, and DMS. A world where you can meet someone without ever leaving your couch, but also where you can be ghosted faster than you can say, "Hey, how's it going?" It's exciting, it's exhausting, and it's so uniquely us. So, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the good, the bad, and the downright awkward moments that define the Gen Z dating experience. Because let's be real, dating has never been this complicated or this fascinating. We're the generation that's redefining what it means to connect, to love, and to be loved. But with all the options, the apps, and the pressure to curate the perfect vibe, it's easy to feel like you're drowning in a sea of mixed signals and unanswered texts. Sound familiar? Yeah, I thought so. Let's start with the obvious. Dating apps. Swipe right if you're interested, left if you're not. It's simple, right? Except, it's not. Because behind every profile is a real person with real feelings, and yet, we've turned dating into a game. A game where you're judged in seconds based on a few photos and a clever bio, and let's not even get started on the pressure to stand out. Do I look cute but not trying too hard? Should I mention my love for tacos or keep it mysterious? It's exhausting. But here's the thing, dating apps aren't all bad. They've given us access to people we might never have met otherwise. They've made it easier to connect, to explore, and to find what we're looking for. Whether that's a soulmate, a situationship, or just someone to grab coffee with. The problem? The paradox of choice. When you have endless options, it's easy to keep swiping, always wondering if someone better is just one swipe away. And then there's the situationship. The situationship. It's not quite a relationship, but it's more than just a fling. It's the gray area where so many of us find ourselves stuck. You're texting every day, hanging out regularly, maybe even meeting each other's friends. But when someone asks, "What are you?" you freeze. Because honestly, you have no idea. Here's the thing about situationships. They're comfortable. They give you the intimacy of a relationship without the commitment. But they can also leave you feeling confused, insecure, and wondering where you stand. And let's be real, no one wants to be the one who asks, "So, what are we?" Only to be met with, "I'm not looking for anything serious right now." Ouch. Now let's talk about ghosting. You're texting someone, things seem to be going well, and then nothing. Radio silence. No explanation, no closure, just the crushing realization that you've been ghosted. And it's not just a dating app thing, it happens in real life too. You go on a few dates, everything seems great, and then poof, they disappear. Here's the thing about ghosting. It's not about you, it's about them. It's about their inability to communicate, their fear of confrontation, or their desire to avoid awkwardness. But that doesn't make it hurt any less. And the worst part? It's become so normalized that we almost expect it. We go into dates thinking, "Will this person ghost me?" Instead of, "Will we have a good time?" Social media, the ultimate double-edged sword of modern dating. On one hand, it's a great way to get to know someone. You can see their interests, their vibe, their aesthetic. On the other hand, it's a breeding ground for overthinking. Why did they like my story but not text me back? What does it mean if they posted a selfie with someone else? Should I post a thirst trap to get their attention? And then there's the pressure to curate the perfect relationship online. The couple photos, the cute captions, the #relationship-goals posts. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that your relationship isn't valid unless it's validated by likes and comments. But here's the truth. Real love doesn't need a filter. It's messy, it's imperfect, and it's beautiful, even if it doesn't look like a Pinterest board.